Hello, Gemini. Ramblin Mike here. Gonna play some tarot with you today. Thank you for tuning in one more time. I appreciate your time. I know how valuable time is. Also appreciate you reaching out and touching that like button for me while you're thinking about it. And on the other side is a subscribe button if you haven't hit that yet. Thank you for pushing that button right now. Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate all my Geminis that have reached out and blessed me with donations. Many of you, very kind of you. Always want to show appreciation for your gifts. I appreciate them all, large or small. Gemini, if you've blessed me with a donation, thank you. And a big thank you to my Geminis, all of you that have reached out to me for private readings. Always a blessing to get to know you on a more personal level. Thank you for all of that, my friends. Quick announcement before we get to the cards right here. I want to invite you to a party. It's going to be November 3rd, not September. It's going to be in Palm Coast, which is a little south of St. Augustine, a little north of Daytona Beach. It's right off I-95. It's going to be a live broadcast Sunday Funday event. It's going to be all day. We're going to start playing at 3 in the afternoon till 9 o'clock at night. Right in the middle of it, we're going to have a live Sunday Funday broadcast that you can appear on with me if you would like to. Couple of drinks are involved in it. There's a cash bar if you want more than a couple drinks. We're going to be there all day, so there's lots of food, good food. I'm going to have my own personal tarot decks setting out, many of them that I've trimmed. One of them that I will play with today is the Star Tarot right here. I'm going to have t-shirts, made up some fun t-shirts, Oooooy Gooooy, soft and chewy. Also going to be giving away door prizes, 6 of my own personal tarot decks I'm going to give away. I'm also going to be door prizing 6 readings with me. And that's what I wanted to talk about today. People have asked me, Mike, are you going to be offering up private readings? Not that day. I'm going to be enjoying my life, breaking bread with my friends, having a little cocktail myself, taking pictures with people, all that fun stuff, and doing a live broadcast in between. But the day before, the 2nd, and the day after, the 4th, I'm going to be offering up personal, one-on-one, sit across the table with me, and let's beat some cards down till we get some answers that you're looking for. So if you have purchased a ticket, and many of you have, go ahead and send me a text and say, hey, Mike, I want to set up a personal reading with you on either the 4th or the 2nd. And we'll do it at this particular point in time and all that. So if you're interested in a private reading, yes, I will be offering them on the 2nd and the 4th. All right. And check it out. It's ramblinmikestaroevents.com. The little blue button is down below. All you got to do is push the button right there in the description area. It'll take you to the website. You can look at everything that we got going on. It's going to be very, very fun. All right. Let's play some cards. These readings will be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of September 2019. This reading will be for love and relationships. Relationships of all kinds, home, work, family, all that goodness we got going on. Myself, I'm going to be focusing on love. That's because we're rambling. I love to read love cards. Now, we all know there's no possible way this is going to be for every Gemini on the planet. So, hey, if this general reading resonates with you, run with it. Have fun with it. If it doesn't, have fun throwing it out the door. All my cross-watchers, you know you're welcome here. I love you guys. I want to remind you, even though I'll be saying Gemini a lot, these can very well play out from your perspective, probably will. It is tarot, it is source. They have a way of putting these videos together for who's ever looking at them. So let's all fire up our intuition, our psychic abilities, all those giftings that we all have as we play with this fun esoteric world of tarot today. Gemini, I've been shuffling your cards for a minute here. Let's go with this right here. I'm going to tune in. A tarot love team. Gemini's here to play with us today. Let's tell them what they need to know most for their highest good. I want to thank you for clarity and accuracy on my part. Help me see, help me speak what I need. Help Gemini see and hear what they need out of this reading. Let's take all these amazing pictures and put together a nice, clear, accurate story for Gemini's highest good. Thank you so very much for that, love team. I cannot do this without you. Appreciate you, my guides. Here we go, Gemini. Cutting the deck. I'm going to be playing a little bit different today. I am going to throw out the old classic Celtic cross with the Tarot Illuminati. I am going to play with my Star Tarot right here and throw out confirmation over the entire spread. I'm also going to throw out a couple of the love cards from the Romance Angels, and of course my 12 majors from the Starman Tarot as an overall. So here we go, Gemini. First card out is Seven of Pentacles. This is very interesting. Sagittarius got this in the same position, if I remember correctly. It may mean something to you, may not. But this is that card of divine timing, and it is earth energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. It shows my little gardener in his garden of life right there. He's got a lot of things going on. This is the money tree. All 6 pentacles have a lot of grapes on them. It's about being grateful and thankful for the amazing things that are happening in your life while you're waiting for this pinnacle right here to manifest. The old divine timing card right there showing up for my Geminis. Let's see what crosses over top of it. Ooh, Ace of Wands coming in. A passionate new beginning. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you know. One of the names for this card is a very adult name. It is called the Thrust and Lust of Life. Male phallic energy, no doubt about that, huh? A passionate beginning, you know. I like it for you right here. It's the aces. I love the aces right there. Very patient. Grateful and thankful for what's unfolding in your life, and then boom, here we come as we come into September. The Ace of Wands showing up for my Geminis. Base of the spread right here is Ten of Swords, a very painful journey that many of my Geminis have been on for a season. This is at the base of the spread. Ten of Swords talks about a completion of a very painful cycle for my Geminis. This is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, with a new day dawning. How many of you can see that sun just beginning to crest the horizon right there? The tarot only goes to 10, and then it goes back to 1. A new beginning, an ace. Very nice, man. The 10 of Swords at the base of the spread, you know. A lot of people are a little freaked out about that card, but I am not, because it tells me that the worst is over. Oh, we got the old 4 of Wands showing up here, the 1111 card, more fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. At a bare minimum, this card can talk with me about an upgrade in a relationship. It shows the loving couple right there with the 4 wands of passion around them. The garlands up above them, celebrating life, dancing. You know, this card talks with me about despise not the day of small beginnings, because the Taj Mahal is behind them right there. And the sun is shining on their head as well. It's about home and hearth and love. It is the 4 of Wands. Maybe a divine showed up in the past. Maybe there's beginnings of some healings between these two right here. A very painful cycle is ending for my Geminis. Let's see what crowns the spread right here. Very nice, Gemini. The World card showing up. It's a major arcana. It sits at the end of all of the major arcana. 21 steps to go through to get to the World card right here. The World card talks about completion of old cycles and new cycles coming in for my Geminis here. But we need to see ourselves as that golden angelic being, seeing the world as our oyster. And ooh la la, here comes my pearl of great prize. I like it for you. This has to do with all 4 fixed zodiacs: Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. All represented by the World card. The old 4 of Wands, they may live at a distance from you right here. The World card is the world, It is all about a new cycle coming in here for you. Very clear with the 10 of Swords at the base of the spread and the World card at crowning this spread right here for my Geminis. Woo! Beautiful stuff, man. Coming in here is the Death card. In the immediate future, there's some transformation, Probably the completion of a cycle, whatever that is about for my Geminis right here. Could be letting something go. Could be letting something go so that this new world of 4 of Wands and the World card can come in here for you. This is the Death card. It is Scorpio. May mean something to you, may not. It is that card of death, birth, and resurrection. 10 of Swords, The World card. It's very nice. The old transformation card. To me, it is, simply the story of the caterpillar that went inside, made the cocoon, died, turned to goo in there. I'm sure that wasn't fun for the caterpillar, Gemini? But then the divine touches the cocoon, and when it opens up, the butterfly comes out. Ain't never going back to being a caterpillar ever again. Definitely not going back into that cocoon ever again either. Major transformation coming in here for you. It's beautiful stuff right here. Definitely letting something go so that something new and beautiful, 4 of Wands, home and hearth, can come in here for you. It's something you've been very patient about, very passionate about. There is a new beginning. It's very passionate coming in here for you. I love these cards so far, Gemini. Another major arcana and how you would see yourself at this particular point in time. It's the Strength card. It's Leo. May mean something to you, may not. But this is about the taming of the beast. Taming the beast within. I really feel that this is a Gemini that's letting something go so that something new can come in. Maybe you met this 4 of Wands person, in the recent past right there. But you had some things that you needed to get rid of. The old 10 of Swords, 10 swords in the back, and the old transformation, death cycle going on right here. Majors all over the spread with 4 of Wands. This is the story of the Beauty and the Beast, She's tuned in, tapped in, turned on to the divine right there. Taming the beast within inside of herself. It's nice right here, Gemini. Here we go. Wow, another major arcana. It is the High Priestess. This is Cancer, Pisces. And she's all about intuition, psychic ability, the dreamer. Could have been dreaming about this 4 of Wands situation right here that may have showed up sometime in the recent past. Well, you're clearing house right here with whatever, it's taken all this major strength from the universe to do that inner work on the inside of yourself, causing transformation to come. The High Priestess, she's very still and she's very quiet. I'm in this situation right here. It crosses over top of 7 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. In this 7 of Pentacles journey, this can talk about quiet. It can talk about that it's been very quiet, probably with the 4 of Wands that sits right here beside it, while you dealt with the old 10 of Swords situation, and the old World card. It could have been no communication between these two. I really feel it's these two. I think this is a different situation with the 4 of Wands and the Death card and the 10 of Swords, and strength from the universe as you do this work on the inside of you. Probably we're trying to tame a beast right here. dare I say. The old strength card, she's trying to tame a beast. She's also doing the work on the inside of herself. Definitely a very spiritual journey. These kind of situations when you're dealing with a death cycle, Ten of Swords, the World card, they can very well talk about, that this person right here, whoever the Ten of Swords was, whoever the death card is about right there, were like a major spiritual catalyst for my Gemini right here to propel them into a whole new world of spirituality, dare I say. I mean, I'm getting all that from the High Priestess right there. But there may have been real silence between the old Four of Wands right here, but there is a new cycle coming in here for you. It's because you found the strength within yourself to do what's best for you, to end a cycle that has been very painful for you, Gemini. Yeah, Two of Swords. It can tell me that maybe many of my Geminis right here have been in the land of indecision about ending this right here, I mean, there's really no decision to be made to me. Because she doesn't have forever to make up her mind about what she's going to do here, because the tide is coming in here. And she can't hold those swords up forever, It's making a choice between a couple of peeps right here, in my opinion. She's protecting her heart because she's been stabbed in the back, going through a death cycle right here, The eclipsed moon, those energies last for a while. They eclipse people in and out of our lives and all of that. Her hair is blowing back there, which definitely talks to me about the winds of change blowing from my Gemini right here. Yeah. There's not been a lot of communication right here between these two, because you've been focused on the old Ten of Swords and focused on strength from the universe. Making your mind up about what you're going to do, but this change is happening. I mean, these are major arcanas. This is the divine getting involved in this anymore. Yeah, and another major arcana, Gemini, the Judgment card came out. Gabriel flying around, blowing that old trumpet right there, raising these old lovers up out of the grave right here. A new beginning right here. These are the lovers, the soulmates, the twin flames, the life partner right there. Four of Wands, Going to make a judgment call, a cycle change. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 major arcana out of 9 cards with 4 of Wands on the spread and 10 of Swords. A completion of a very painful cycle. You're going to make a judgment call about what you're going to do. It looks to me like you're going to break the silence between these 4 of Wands situation right here. And there's going to be some communication. Been wondering if you're going to do it, but this is final right here with whatever is at the base of this spread. And this is all about what is coming in for you. It is powerful, powerful spread right here. And you've been in the land of indecision, but that is all changing as Gabriel's coming in and blowing that horn right there. We got Justice on the spread. This is a nice card. It's another major arcana. It's Libra. I mean, so far I got Libra, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus on the board right here with the major arcana. And this is about the balancing of karma. And I would say that it's between these two right here, this old 6 of Cups that wants to come out. Sweet thoughts of nostalgia when times were good and things were sweet in the past with a divine partner right here. Justice coming in this arena right here. Justice and the Death card, 10 of Swords, could talk about many of my Geminis separating themselves from a karmic relationship. I mean, this is all divorce stuff right here. 10 of Swords and the Death card and the High Priestess, the World card. All of that says that there's going to be some kind of separation right here because of sweet thoughts of nostalgia when times are good and things are sweet between you and an 1111 right here. This is nice. It's absolutely gorgeous, to be honest with you. And then 8 of Pentacles coming out after that, which means everybody's pretty much going to be putting the work in this new situation that's unfolding for you right here with the World card right there. Also says, you know, these are pentacles, these are money. So could very well be a power couple right here, Four of Wands. Let's throw some cards out on top of this. This is absolutely beautiful, Gemini. Quite painful, you know, but you're coming out of that pain, going to make your decision. There's going to be justice coming in. The old death cycle right there. What is Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands? That passionate new beginning coming in here for Gemini about. Thank you. Now I got the Hermit card. Virgo showed up here, and very much so. It's about that spiritual journey, you know, and the Hermit finding the star down inside of himself. Great hope, great faith, the potential of your dreams to become reality. This is a card of astrological alignments lining up for you, being led and guided by the divine. The Hermit and the High Priestess are on top of this. Definitely says that you have gone inside and done the inner work, loving on yourself and all of that. And I got Seven of Swords that came out on top of Ten of Swords. You know, the ending of a cycle of the old liar, cheater, manipulator, all of that. The end of sneaky. So you've definitely been playing around with sneaky and all of that. Wondering why, you know, am I going to let them go? Yeah, you're going to let them go. And yeah, there's somebody new. I mean, you may have already known them, but they could be coming in for you fresh and anew. Four of Wands. You know, being led and guided by the divine on this journey that you are. It is definitely about a separation right here. I do not believe that this is a reunion of these two right here. This is an ending right here. A very painful ending. And you've gone inside and done all that work. What is Four of Wands about right there? Thank you very much, love team. I appreciate this. Ooh, look. The King of Love showing up. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. The old King of Love. I mean, these two may have met each other in the recent past. The King of Love can have a tendency not to let them know how they really feel about each other. All Four of Wands right there. Yeah, but it is the King of Love showing up right there. You got a King of Love coming in here for you. What's the World card about? Five of Pentacles. See, these two right here, there's been silence between these two. Both of them feeling left out in the cold from each other. I see union coming here, but, you know, first we're dealing with that old death card right there. What's the death card about? Thank you, love team. Nine of Wands. The old wounded warrior, you know. It talks about being in the battle, going through the battle, expecting more of the same to come, you know. Got your little walls up right there, but those are wands of passion. It's got to be about this right here. The old Four of Wands and the King of Love. These two, they're not showing each other how they really feel about each other. But, you know, definitely going through this situation right here, huh? All this processing of the death card and the justice and Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords, and strength from the universe. And my old wounded warrior right there, Nine of Wands. But he's illuminated, got the sun shining on his head in this deck. You know, it's because he's got no quitting sense. He's always about, well, one last push. Let's see if we can manifest this right over here. It's nice, man. What's the Strength card about? Strength card, please, for Gemini. Strength card. Here we go. Got a jumper. The old Nine of Swords, the old sleepless nights. You know, strength from the universe, huh? Sleepless nights, dealing with all this mess right here. Just pull one of these swords out of your back. You know, oh, hey, thanks for leaving these right here. Shing is going to cut that chain right off of that. Just done with it, you know. No more land of indecision about that right there. Nine of Swords, sleepless nights. You know, and it could be about this right over here, the old Four of Wands, you know, the wouldas, the couldas, the shouldas. It's nice, man. Strength from the universe. Get your rest. Cut this out of your life right here and go get your Four of Wands. That's my advice. What is the High Priestess about? Thank you. And here's healing, you know, healing. Four of Swords came out. It definitely talks about spending time with the divine. healing your heart, healing your mind. It is that processing card, you know. And the healing, you know, of this person right over here, I feel there's been great silence between these two for a season. And the healing that comes from that, you know, spending time with the divine. There's definitely some processing of this Gemini that I'm looking at right here. Two of Swords, Six of Pentacles came out, you know. Six of Pentacles is about equal give and take, equal reciprocity. I mean, why wouldn't we want that? Definitely haven't been dealing with that with the Death card. Seven of Swords, the old liar, cheater, 10 swords in the back, you know. And this talks about reciprocity, equal give and take, you know, going through the process right here. And that's what this Gemini would want, even with a Four of Wands, you know. They would want equal give and take in this situation. These two have definitely been in separation for a while. It is, you know, and that's on top. I see it on the World card right there. Completion of an old cycle. This is a union coming together and a new cycle coming in. And the Judgment card, please. Thank you. Gabriel blowing that horn right there. Yeah. Four of Cups came out. You know, and like I said right now with this Gemini right here, they are processing all of this death cycle that they are going through. There is absolutely a Four of Wands situation in this Gemini's life right here that they want to resurrect. But I see, you know, that this Gemini right here maybe taking a season right here to work on themselves. I mean, I love this card, all the chakras in the person right there. The Four of Cups. But I feel strongly with this card right here with Four of Cups, you know, because that is the Ace of Cups that has the sun shining out of it right there. This would tell me that, I don't know, there may have been quite a bit of silence between these Four of Wands people while the Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords, Death card was happening. Justice, you know, separating yourself from a situation. This card can talk with me about possibly Gemini feeling that they may have lost their opportunity with this person. I mean, the only reason, the only way to really find out is to, you know, shoot him a text, because I do see a passionate new beginning coming in here. Something that you've wanted, something that you've desired. You've gone inside and done the inner work. You know who the star is. It's this Four of Wands person over here. But this Gemini is definitely letting something go. They want to raise, you know, Gabriel's blowing the trumpet, and here it is right here, you know. I would say that you have not lost your opportunity with this Four of Wands person right over here. It's Gabriel's blowing the trumpet right there, man. That big old giant Ace of Cups right there, you know. And that's very much what Four of Cups can be about. You know, a reevaluation, just taking a look at it. Healing, no doubt, going on in your life at this particular point in time. These two have definitely been in separation for a while with Five of Pentacles. But I got the World card crowning the spread, which talks to me about new cycles. Old cycles ending and new cycles coming in. It's a very positive spread. And it says to me that you have not lost your opportunity, because this is major, major love between these two. And this is something in the past, you know, sweet thoughts of nostalgia. You wanting to work on it with the Eight of Pentacles. But you expecting equal reciprocity, you know, with Six of Pentacles, because you definitely healed yourself. This is a massive spread right here. It's all about a Gemini that's letting something go that wasn't good for them. And they're thinking about a Four of Wands person that was probably in their past right here. And kind of wondering, I wonder if I lost my opportunity with him. I would say, no, you have not. Just, all right. Love cards on this for Gemini, please. Thank you, love team. Yeah, heart-to-heart conversations coming in right here. I'm telling you, go ahead. Talk to them. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I saw that right here because, you know, this is the deep, deep, deep love that they don't tell each other how they really feel about them. Each other, both of them right here. Heart-to-heart conversations need to be done here in this situation. Yeah. All right. More, please. It's nice. Look at it. Look at these cards for you, Gemini. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And that is very much because you're processing here, going through a death cycle, 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords, sleepless nights. Healing yourself, though, you know. And it does say it is safe for you to love. One more for Gemini, please. It's a nice spread, man. Look at engagement came out. This is about an upgrade in a relationship. Right here. It's this one. It's this one. An upgrade in a relationship. Yeah. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, huh? On the bottom of the deck, I do got express your love and separation. There's been separation right here between these two. No doubt about it, man. Express your love. This is a very clear reading. I know it's not for every Gemini on the planet, but this is definitely for a Gemini out here that is releasing a situation, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and that there is a 4 of Wands situation that has been in the past where these two, there's been great silence between them. They have never really told each other how they feel about each other. And Gabriel, he's blown the horn. He wants communication between these two right here. And so does this Gemini. Because this Gemini wants equal give and take in their life in a relationship. All right, Major Arcana, please. This is a beautiful spread. Go get him, Gemini. Go get him. Go get him. Heart-to-heart conversations. It's safe for you to love. Engagement. Express your love. Major. The Magician came out. The Manifester came out right here. And this is a Major Arcana. It's Aries. It's Mercury. It's communication. It's Gemini, Virgo. And it says that you have all of the skills to manifest what you want. Bottom of the deck. Judgment again. Second chances, third chances, Phoenix from the ashes, realizing the fact that you're creating your own reality. But what you think, what you feel, and what you believe. One more for you, huh? We're already over a little bit. The Star card came out. Aquarius energy in the house. You know, we don't get the Star card unless we've been through hellfire, and that's what a lot of this spread was about, was this Gemini right here, going through hellfire, releasing themselves from a very toxic relationship, and thinking about a 4 of Wands back there, and you know, the star shining on top of it. Great hope, great faith, the potential of your dreams to become reality. This is a card of healing coming in here for you. You know, the old card of destiny as well, and all of that. Hey, Gemini. Oh, and you know, you don't. Lord have mercy. I was going to say goodbye, but we're already over a little bit. We don't get the Star card unless we've been through hellfire. There's a Tower right there. That's Aries, Scorpio. May mean something to you, may not. But we got the Star coming in here for you, you know, after the Tower right here. So go ahead. Do what you need to do. Go get your King of Love right there. Gemini, hope you enjoyed this spread. It's a fun one. Namaste, my friends. Love and light. Talk to you soon, Gemini. Bye for now.